Hello and welcome to the Sacred Gates Ascension podcast. My name is Elura and welcome back to this channel. Today's episode is just on not being happy with your current level of experience when it comes to your practice. No matter what you're doing, no matter what you're practicing, whether it's daily or weekly or monthly or all the time, if you're trying to naturalize these skills and abilities you want to have in you, it's common for people not to feel happy with the level that they're at. And what this causes us to do is that during our practice, and also just that narrative going around in our head when we're not training, is that we don't feel satisfied with where we're at. And that can have a really negative impact, unfortunately, on our own training and the way we see our art that we're doing, the way we feel about ourselves and even the clients that we work with. It's something that it's never enough. So if we're not happy with what we're experiencing, when we get to the next level, we're not happy with that either. And then when you get to the next level, you're not happy with that either. So this doesn't just happen in your spiritual practice, it can happen through your whole entire life, never being happy with what you have. And it's not to say that you have to be content with just what you've got and that you are not going to aim to raise the bar and go higher and achieve goals. Of course not. Of course we want to correct error and build skills skillfully. But if we're always unhappy with the next level, it's going to be a really kind of rough journey. And it also means that you don't really kind of sow the seeds of gratitude and thus reverence for your art and for your opportunity to be an expression of your art now. And also what happens is you develop pride. So if you're not happy with where you're at, on some level there's a belief in there that of pride is developing and that you should be at this level here, that I should be experiencing this. And this slowly over time will wear away at the reverence, because you cannot have reverence for anything if you have pride. Yeah. So it's better instead to really saturate yourself in your training where you're at, correct error, and enjoy the experience that you're having and always aiming for better and better, to suck less every day at what you're doing, but equally to really saturate and experience and get to know the level of what you're at, because you're not able to naturalize what it is you're trying to achieve until you've actually stabilized at that level. Yeah, you need to stabilize. Just say if you're or for Qigong, for example, you want to be able to really feel the energy ball, really get to know it over time, really refine your practice, which is really refining your awareness and your focus and your ability to feel. And once you've stabilized that, then that will have become naturalized for you, and you can start to kind of loosen that up and start to focus on other things. So just watch out for that. I speak for myself from my own experience, and I think everyone can fall into that impatience and pride. We have to be very careful of those substances. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye now.